then kind of also the big part that really shocked me too once again was all the hate that Leslie Jones has apparently been getting recently
Mm-hmm.
on her Twitter and the
Right.
Twitter sphere, which I kind of get because these people are not used to the internet in terms of
Right.
I don't think they knew what they were getting into when they
Yeah.
got into, and I think that's the thing for Sony too. That might be kind of an explanation is
Right.
they don't know what they're getting into because they're so used to being able to tell people what to think,
Right.
or the fact that they can put a narrative out there
Mm-hmm.
and they're so used to it not coming back to them.
Yep.
And I think it's absolutely horrible that people are saying terrible things to her and everything
Yeah.
else like that. But this is the reason a lot of celebrities don't interact with Twitter.
Right.
I think once you get to a certain level, you just have to turn that off, and you
Yep.
can't even like you can't tell me that like the Kardashians do it obviously,
Right.
but that's kind of their whole thing.
Right.
But like
That's
you
how they
can't tell
got
me
there.
Tom Cruise is sitting there,
Oh God.
you know, Twitter on a Twitter or caring
Yep.
what people think about him, and she just kind of has to realize that now that she's in the limelight, she has to go to that mode where you just gotta cut people off.
Yep.
And you know they can say we need to hold these people accountable, and I agree with that, but how are you going to do it?
Right.
Once again, Twitter, which doesn't, you aren't owed freedom of speech. That's the first thing I'm going to say. It's like YouTube.
Correct.
Twitter, YouTube, both private companies, you don't have this freedom of speech that everyone comes and
Correct.
I can say whatever I want.
Well,
No,
let's say this.
No,
though.
you can't.
You
They
do
have
have
the
freedom
right-
of speech, but they have the right,
right.
to block your.
They have
shit.
the right to censor you and take you down or
Yep.
take you off or whatever. Cause
I
they
can I
don't
can
like
say whatever I want, but I have to deal with the consequences.
right.
So, watch.
So, because that's the big thing. Be like, oh, well, you gotta do for freedom of speech. This isn't really a freedom of speech issue. You know what
No,
I mean?
it's
you
not.
know, it's like shitting on your neighbor's lawn, being like,
We're-
I have the right to do it. Well, I kind of maybe
but
if we break it down.
there's consequences.
right.
So, know that.
Yeah. But I would like them that with that being said, even though I think she should just get off it and
Yeah.
not even worry about it because
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth her time to read through people's comments. I would like to see Twitter clean itself up
Yeah.
and implement something and just notice people that are truly harassers,
Right,
and
right.
things like that.
I mean, I know it doesn't work for everyone, but my favorite way to deal with like hateful comments and all that sort of crap is just to continually say okay, because that seems to get people for some reason. Oh, that sucked. What you did there just sucked. It was awful. Piece of shit. Ruined my life. Okay,
Yeah.
like that's fine. Like I'm sorry you feel that way, but okay. Like I can't fix that for you. It's out there. It's been done. So I guess whatever. That's a helpful tip. Turn his tip.
Let's
Just say okay when people are getting in your face about stuff. They can't do anything about that.
just say okay.
Mm-hmm.